Also, let me actually, we're not really proper full screen. All right, now we're proper full. Okay, we're been a timer, like a tiny bit, like a tiny bit of a timer here. Okay, okay. The 50% chance of someone looking at the stream later, at least as a YouTube mod. You know what's gonna happen? Myoshi's gonna stream unarchived karaoke. Okay, I have priorities here. I'm gonna have a dirty fucking simp of a human being have to play for like 2 hours and get this finished now. I said I was gonna come back within an hour, you know, but I was planning to stream around that time, 1 in the morning. But you know, I guess I have to stream now. I want to finish this game. Okay, I'm like halfway through, anyways. I could probably finish it within like 2 hours. I'm really good. Oh yeah, we're not using this. We're using the save state that I had. The save state. Right here. So yeah, we're using the glorious save state. Defeat this guy. Also, let's switch to black instead of the Soviet, you know, the full Soviet attire, you know. Go all black. Get some blackface going, you know. The classic snake move. God, I've been waiting to say that for like a while. Anyways, gonna... Okay, that's the M1911 bullets, which I don't care too much about. Which I want is this, hopefully? Yes! Now we gotta find him. We're using the old camera view.
Let your anger grow!
There, we got him. He's on this side-ish. Right there. Get me up. Just get me up. Yeah, moving quickly. He's gonna be here. There he is. Oh no, the fire! The fire! The fury! Fuck. Oh, fire. Yeah, I just wanted to get away from the man. I could have shot him 3 times, so knocked him out. It's fine. Just get started again. Yep.
Are you ready for this?
My frame rate, it's nice and smooth for like the starting bit, and then it dies. I just want my weapon. This is unfair. Anyways, we're gonna be wearing black. And we'll be wearing black. And you know what we're gonna be using? Night vision goggles. Why not? I could barely see anything, but you know, it helps in a way.
Here I come.
Can you see anything with these night vision goggles? Actually, I could barely tell what's going on. It doesn't help me at all. Do you see a guy there? I do. I see one. Right there, hanging out. Can't fucking aim. There he is. Knocked him out. I'm having a painful time. I wish I could heal. This is actually the only other boss that actually causes me issues. Who would have thought putting fire on everything is an annoyance? Would have thought. This side, the camera's great, by the way. As you can see where he's coming from. Just need to get through the fire, sir.
Where are you hiding?
What? My weakness. My weakness is actually protected. I'm actually kind of shocked. I never knew that was actually protected. I don't want to touch the fire, that's the issue. But you see, if I touch the fire, I get hurt, and he's surrounded by fire. That's annoying to deal with. I'm dead now. He's in the one spot surrounded by fire that I cannot deal with. Because I can't do anything in that fire. Anyways, let me switch into the proper camouflage. Black. Black. Mouse like Abe. Let me go to the side of the camera where it's, you know, you can actually aim from. That's how you know that I'm around the pistol area. This is why you never go for that camera. That camera makes everything harder and easier at the same time. I hate you, Fury. I hate you.
Son of a bitch! Yes. Did you feel the fury?
Did you feel the fear? Did he? Did he feel the fury at all? Did he feel any emotional stimulation from the fury? Probably. I fuck you too, Fury. I hate you too.
Burn, baby, burn! Feel the burning rage!
Oh, okay, you know, let me just fall off for you. Honestly, you're just a pain to deal with. It's still like, I need to let the night vision goggles don't do anything for you. I'm very ready for this, Fury. I'm ready. I'm so ready that I'm on the wrong side of the area that I want to be. Give me my camouflage so I could actually have some advantages over here. I should have switched when I got here, because I knew. I could also use spider camo, but eh. The road. Okay, maybe I'm gonna use spider camo. Maybe I'm gonna use it. My stream bitrate seems like it's 9, which is lovely. Because of course it's 9. Of course it's dying when I need it to not die. I think fucking drains stamina. Fucking don't like using it. For the bonus it gives you, you gotta eat like a madman. Which is the main reason why you will never use it. Even though it's like, oh yeah, here's this cool thing. It drains stamina quickly. Wearing this. I'm not wearing this. The stana's gone. It's all gone after I used it twice. It's wrong, but oh boy. Bit of tippy toed. Snake, he was right in front of you, Snake. Like, why couldn't you hit him properly?
Burn, baby, burn!
He was right in front of you, Snake. Shoot him in the face. Throws that magical lock on when I needed it. You absolute imbecile. Alright, splash. Face, splash. Snake is black now, so it means you could hide in the dark environments better. Yay.
I shoot!
The walls will protect me.
Show yourself!
What am I supposed to do? Go towards that, you know? He's gonna be behind me. Gonna do that. This Fury is just like that, and I fucking despise him. He's the fun boss, though. He's a really fun boss, but also I don't like fighting him. Sometimes I'm in the mood for his shenanigans of burning everything into the ground. But personally, he's an inspiration. But I don't want to be fighting my own lovely inspirations. You know? I have no idea where I was supposed to hide in there. Didn't I just hide away for a bit?
Quit fooling around!
I despise this man. I should have kept moving. Main thing about the Fury, you keep moving. That's what you do in this battle. This is how I die, because it's fire. I don't like this man, really. He's a pain. I hate him. Fireman. I don't like this man. You know what makes my life easier? If I just had a whole bunch of claymores all over the place. That would make my life so much easier, but no, I'm gonna shrink him. I can still put down the claymores, so that would make my life easier in some way. Also putting in the black camouflage and then putting in this up and this up together takes a minute.
There!
Sometimes what would block the fire anyway? What would block it? I don't know. Something.
I shoot! Where'd you go? You're running low on anger.
I am. I'm gonna just keep the distance, you know? Keep my distance from him. You could also seek you see him to death easily, like really easily. What are you doing? Avoid the flames. Oh, hello. I hate the Fury, you know, I really do hate him. Such an ass.
You're just gonna hide all day.
That's what the slithering snake must do.
Here I come.
Glad you shoot him very quickly. I don't like him.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sorrow. Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the earth.
I still don't know why there's an angry face. I still don't know why that's that. Uniform fire. Fire. What does fire do? I have no idea, but it looks cool. That's literally it. Fire just looks great.
You say Grannon's shoes were...
Sigint,
Yo,
Eva said she set up a ground effect vehicle for us to make our escape.
so I heard. The ground effect vehicle, or WIG, is something like a cross between an airplane and a boat. It uses ground effect to fly. Ground effect basically means that when the craft skims the surface of the ground, the air between the ground and the wing is compressed, which gives the wing an extra boost. From what Western intelligence agencies have been able to gather, the Russians are pretty serious about developing these WIGs. Apparently, they're planning on using them for anti-submarine patrols. I guess I can see why. The WIG's long cruising range and high-speed capabilities make it a good choice for that kind of mission. Eva must have gotten her hands on one of the first prototypes while it was being field tested as a transport craft. The WIG has a top speed of over
How did she
400 miles
sneak
per
a whole
hour,
wig
and
out
its
of
range
it?
is pretty
Anyway,
good,
it's
too. Not that speed is gonna help you if you've got a supersonic fighter jet on your tail, but if you hug the surface and stay off the radar, you should have no problems getting away. Snake, what's that you're wearing now?
It's fire camouflage. The Fury had it on him.
That camouflage seems to have fire-resistant properties. When you wear it, you'll only take half damage from flames and explosions. You won't ever get burned, either. Sounds like something the Fury would use, all right.
looks cool. Legitimately just looks great. I like the look of fire. I'm gonna be wearing it for for this whole other half of the game now. Thank you for this session, John. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More tranquilizers for me. Big boss. I haven't gotten to that part yet. Big boss. I hope this works as urban camo. Does not look great? Like, look at it. It looks great. Such a good looking pattern. Fire. I hope fire looks great in the Delta remake at least. Seems like fire is the worst camouflage in this whole area. Makes sense, but it's just disappointing. You know, I can't use this thing. It looks great, but I can't use it. Let's see what this guy had. Nothing useful to me. Yeah, nothing useful out of here. Don't know what I could do in this situation. Hello. How's it going? Can just not lift this box up and just leave it alone? Hope I could knock out everyone before that happened, but oh well. Sometimes you can't win. Even though you don't know where this last guy is, and he's not near the round whole area, but... There you are, you goon. If only I found your lair. No, I just die. I just die for you. And this win is the only camo I could go with. You can look around after we get the uniform.
Freeze.
And leaf camouflage looks the best around here. Olive drab. Just stay on the green spot, you're fine.
Nothing there.
I fucking write in like
I must be seeing things. Something there. Who was that?
I could also just don the scientist uniform, but I don't want to deal with science. I missed my shot there.
What's going on? What's wrong?
This is HQ. What's going on?
There are signs of enemy infiltration. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
No one's ever gonna suspect the box.
Who the? Help me!
Support units.
I'm gonna restart. My restart button. Slow down, it's so strong. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. Let me switch to my proper olive drab. As you see, this is the proper disguise. Gonna move as sneakily as possible with just the D-pad.
Something there. I must be seeing things.
Now we just hang out here. As we wait for our target to arrive. He's gonna arrive here or no? Do I have to go in the cautious state? Victoria just decided to die, so you know I have to get at me real quick. But in fine. Fucking damn it, get there. Let's at least drag him up. Fucking hate the scientists, man. They ruin everything. Now let's drag not Raiden over here. Let's drag him away. Okay. Dude, I'm using two hands for one stick right now. Well, one hand for one stick right now. Two sticks, I mean. One hand for two sticks. Two fingers. All you really need to play this.
You must be hiding.
Snake Rock looks way better in his uniform than it's not Raiden. You know, I just want to say, he rocks it well. Not this Weirdo though. Throw him back in there. This guy does not fit the uniform that he gets to wear. Okay. Snake. He fits it well. Fits it very well. God, he looks so good in it. He looks so good in it. Look, I even given the full proper uniform. Anyways, God, I wish you could wear the hat.
Pardon me, sir.
Now we can look around.
Okay, you're disguised as Rykov. You ought to be able to pass for the real deal in that outfit. You can go anywhere you want and nobody's going to ask questions. But don't forget that you can't equip most of your weapons when you're in disguise.
Saving the
Gonna save it, yes.
Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
Nope.
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates into a giant monster. They bring it into the city in a state of hibernation, but it wakes up and starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
Since now we can look around wherever we go now, no one's gonna judge me. I'm gonna walk around, destroy some spots, make my life easier for the future.
Sir.
Gonna see all the good food real quick. What I can simply do real quick is just switch out of my disguise. Plant a bomb right here.
Who's that?
cry out in pain. Shoot him in the face. How could this happen? Run and hide under here?
This is Agent.
Switch back into the disguise and then let's say I haven't ever done this before.
Sending reinforcements.
I'm one of you! God, these fucking boils, they don't understand. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Okay, I may actually reset real quick. I may need to take him out, then I'll blow it up. So let me reset. App save. We could just reload.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Much better.
Sir.
The monitor cannot use CQC for some reason. Basically, what you do, go naked, get the food, eat some 2 rations. Grab everything here. Drop the TNT. Get out. Switch back into the uniform. Just like nothing happened.
Come in, HQ.
Right?
This is HQ.
Control here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lot of advantage out of this real quick. I'm just taking advantage. Now I can look around. I can't believe our great officer here has an arrow in his knee. You know, I can't believe this. He was a soldier like you, and then you got an arrow. Anyways, dead meme. But anyways. We may or may not remove the 30 FPS patch real quick. FPS is all you really need, really. Yeah, it runs it somewhat well enough on 30, so we're gonna stick to 30. Tired to slow down. Uncamouflage for like a bit. Throw up a bomb right here. Switch back. Dog guy. The dog outsmarted me. The dog outsmarted moi. Just want to explore. Yeah, dog outsmarted. Everyone here, for some reason, everyone decides, yes, the dog is working at our goal. He just doesn't like us. Which could use this. It still doesn't make sense to me why you can't use anything while you're disguised. Anyways. Fuck you, dog. You ruined my plans. Tell me that hungry person over there. I'm gonna say Snake looks just great in it. I love it. I just love. Anyways, so I didn't.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Lost sight of the intruder. Going into.
Bomb both. What exactly what we needed.
Sir,
Exactly what we needed for both.
I see you've caught it. Okay.
Ah, your Rykov disguise has turned out nicely.
Yeah, not even his own mother could tell the difference.
Indeed, you're starting to irritate me already.
Why? This look should make me more popular.
I wouldn't bet on it, but whatever. Now that you're indistinguishable from the real Rykov, you'll be able to get into the West Wing, to which only Volgin and Rykov have access. Head for the West Wing of the Weapons Lab. That's where Sokolov is being held. Enter the main wing from the second floor of the East Wing. Pass west through the main wing, and you'll come to a connecting passageway. The West Wing is at the other end of that passageway. Infiltrate the West Wing and rescue Sokolov.
Everyone seems to be famished for some reason. You know, I realized I never got the scorpion before. I never actually got the scorpion, huh? Huh. Like around here, I never get it. I had to forget. Huh. Oh, but you could. I never got the scorpion before.
I see you're equipped with a Scorpion. The Scorpion is a new type of small submachine gun made in Czechoslovakia.
I've heard of it, but
But you never used one, right? Well, they only started making it 3 years ago, after all. There are a bunch of different models of Scorpion. What kind of rounds does that one take?
32 ACP.
Then it's gotta be the VZ-61. The Scorpion is different from a lot of other submachine guns in that it operates on a closed bolt system. So you get a high degree of precision even when firing in semi-auto mode. Another special feature on the Scorpion is the rate reducer, a mechanism that also functions as a shock absorber. What it does is lock the bolt in place for a split second when it's in the rearward position. That keeps the firing rate down to a reasonable level, and also helps make the gun easier to control when firing in full auto mode. The Scorpion's firing rate is 750 rounds per minute. It ought to be a heck of a lot easier to control than the Mach 11, which has a rate of 1,200 rounds per minute. You should be able to handle it with one hand no problem in semi-auto mode. In full auto mode, you could probably manage short bursts. And it looks like that one's fitted with a laser sight, too. The Soviets probably developed this one on their own. You can't use the aim button to aim from the shoulder, but with the laser sight accuracy, it shouldn't be that big of a problem.
I don't want to use it, but I'll save it when I beat the game. Because I never actually use this thing. Huh. Maybe I did get it once, but I just kind of forgot about it. I wish you could actually wear things, you know, use things with this outfit, but oh well. Oh, you're gonna be stopped.
Canceling the alert. Return to your position.
Alright, let's continue the story. We got everything we needed anyways. Got everything exactly what we needed. Now we can get out of here. Everyone's famished. Why?
While you're... As long as you're disguised as Rykov... While you're disguised as Rykov, you can press the action button to perform a salute. If you want, why don't you try saluting some of the soldiers and scientists?
Okay.
Snake Eye. Huh? Hello there?
Paramedic, it's me.
Snake? Oh, it's you. For a minute there, I thought you were someone else.
Why are you so nervous? You've seen this mask before, right?
Yeah, but it looks so cool.
Huh?
Cool. You know, kind of like a Venusian.
A Venusian?
I mean, not the crab kind, the other kind.
Paramedic, do you really think a guy you've never seen before would suddenly call you on this frequency?
I know it sounds ridiculous, but still. What if it was a being from another planet? You can't rule out that possibility.
Okay, I was waiting for that code. I caught for like a minute. Like, I wonder why we're talking about food. Like, no one cares about the shackle hog over there. No one cares about that. We're on a Pacific. Yes, it's very me. Oh my god. Now we will lose our disguise immediately as we got it. God, Snake looks so good at this, guys.
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the Philosopher's Legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't! Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain.
Interesting,
There was
interesting.
just one
Interesting.
problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs
Usually
we have
this
today
works.
are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod.
Seems like my
The unit
Shagohod
incorporates the same
thing is
technology used
broken
in
right
the
here.
Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space.
We're gonna just skip this part.
Using this booster, the
just skip it.
Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over
It worked last time, funny
300
enough. It
miles
worked
per
just
hour.
fine last time.
That monster can go
So-
more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches
We're just gonna skip it.
a completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volgin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, It will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow... Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
ropes.
Who are you?
I don't recognize
Don't
these
play
boss.
dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Can't believe Sneak is gonna die. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be finishing this. I think there's only one more part to this to go, at least in terms of stream length. I can finish this literally tomorrow if I get everything done early.
Tell me!
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You!
like
I guess he's dead.
Sokolov is fucking dead.
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like.
There's different dialogue for how many times I think in battle.
What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? Whoa. You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it? Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the Legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never lay a finger on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell.
This is how you find those spies, man. Just sniff
Tatiana,
them. That's what I do every time.
You're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy tour, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman.
He only has one for his heart.
I want to test
He only
her.
has one man in his heart, honestly. The man over there in the corner taking the eye. Who just pissed
I'll
himself
let
earlier.
this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
There, satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Run!
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva...
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Oh, I wanted to do Johnny cutscene though. I'm not gonna kill Johnny. Let's get the Johnny cutscene since we're here.
What? You don't want this?
You say you're using a single-action army. The single-action army was first manufactured in 1873. It's been in production ever since then, except for a short hiatus. People started calling it the single-action army after the army adopted it as their official sidearm in 1875. It's also sometimes called the Peacemaker, owing to the fact that a lot of sheriffs used it to keep law and order in the Old West. There are a lot of different models. The one you've got is probably the Black Powder model. The only thing is, it takes a while to reload. This is a gun with history. You can do all sorts of tricks with it. Why don't you practice with it for a while? Go into first-person view and use the...
Snake, your right eye. The cornea and the lens are severely damaged and the eyeball is ruptured. So
I can't heal it, even in the survival viewer.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, Snake. I wish there was something I could do.
Don't worry about it. I can still fight.
I don't doubt you. But don't do anything crazy, okay? From here on, it's going to be difficult to see out of your right eye. Attacking in first-person view will feel a little different from before. Be careful.
Snake?
Major.
You're all right.
I wouldn't say all right, but at least I'm alive.
That's good enough.
But they took all my weapons and equipment from me.
Well, you've still got your radio and medical items with you.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
Perhaps Volgin's not finished with you just yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not finished with him yet either.
Snake, you've got to escape from...
I'll stop when we get equipment done. Let me remove the fucking tracker.
time. Huh? Hey, thanks. Hey, eat up. Huh? Well, it's your loss.
Okay, got the cutscene going. It's a nice little cutscene.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too. All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
4475 144 75 144 75 144 75 144 75 144
Our two
75.
countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Here. I filched them from your equipment when the Colonel wasn't looking. It's the least I can do. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
Nope, we're trapped here in this prison now. 14475 14475 14475 14475 14475 144 144 144 144 144 144 144 144. I was gonna use the fake death pill. That's also one of the ways it could have gone with.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present...
One 14475. 14475. One. My controller decided to die. That's the only reason I moved, by the way. I had to run out. I didn't even want to move. I was trying to move behind the building, but you know, that plan for the ship. I was gonna sneak through, but you know, I can't do that anymore.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh?
Figured
as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
sealed off, too.
Right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Okay. Anyways, this is the usual getaway. Probably. It should be just fine, you know. Just fine. You're just gonna fall off. Gonna do like a good old jump. Like any good spy in those movies. About eyes and golden eyes. Yes, the void. That is just the pit of hell down there. I'm not going down there. I'm going over here. Okay, dog, leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. I also remove the tracker, so no surprise Corporal ambush at the very end here. We're gonna be fine. Okay, dog. So yeah, we're gonna be pretty much fine. Time for the fun little cutscene of good old Ocelot. Well, let's see how many people we killed in Bring the Sorrow. I killed at least a few.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere.
This business. It's always glad we kept that bullet. It's true love, I tell you.
This is where it ends. Huh? Snake! Don't die on me yet.
Such a lovely crush. Oh, Ocelot. Oh. After I get to the Evil Dome, I'm probably gonna end it here.
Are you one of the Cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle
out, you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
I only killed like a few randos, okay? Only a few. Let me reconnect and disconnect the controller. Hello, random goon. Hello. I did kill a couple of those guys. I killed some of those guys. I remember him. Good times, good times. You know, I killed the pain. He was very much in pain. No, it's a mercy kill in real life. Really? Really? Oh, that man was always in fear, so that was a mercy killing too. Yeah, I didn't really kill much. Good for these guys. Not that man on the walls. Sorry. Sorry, guy. Sorry. But anyways, continuing on. I think I did a pretty good job. You know, I think I did an alright job. Few more guys, that's fine. I don't think I shot too many people here, except for that one guy when I wanted to show off the vulture. And that other guy when I was trying to sneak through, and that other guy, that guy over there, Jim over there. That guy over there. I think I killed anyone since. Oh yeah, I blew up that one guy. And that guy. For sure.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
The butterflies. Nature is beautiful. I'm sleepy. Nature is beautiful. Missed the glorious first-person camera angles and stuff. No.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side? So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigyn?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where?
I'm gonna skip the final cutscene today, and so I could save properly. You're gonna skip the cutscene where Snake eats the snake, alright? The whole point of this whole snake eating business. Now I will skip this cutscene. Now we'll save. Now we will stop here. So bye, good night, good day, good evening, blah blah blah. I'm gonna go to sleep now, so good night and don't die, I guess. And I'll be back tomorrow. I wasn't planning to start a Metal Gear playthrough, but here we are. So I'm going to sleep now. Bye. Bye 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 bye.